Africa, in the same way that I believe that Cameroon is like California, if you think about it, California feeds the world. They also entertain the world with Hollywood. Well, what do you think Bamenda and Bafut are like Los Angeles? In Cameroon as a whole, the agriculture here, the Cameroon will feed the world, and it's also going to be the entertainment capital of the world eventually. It's going to happen. Africa is going anyway. I could go into this rant forever, but I've been talking about this stuff for years, and I truly believe it with my heart and soul.
I would like to go back to the media part of it, which you are currently teaching a course to young people about media. For those young people that are watching right now and would like to know exactly what you're talking about, how to use your talents to showcase and then make a living out of it, not looking for a job. What are the basic, or what are those topics that you are touching that you can share that can help somebody watching right now to maybe start up something, the power of his mouth and
the truth of your story? Cameroon is isolated from the world, and as I was talking about before, that's an opportunity. First of all, that is actually a good thing for Cameroon. It positions them to thrive when they learn media, because the world's desperate for real stories. In a world full of generated bullcrap from AI, synthetic stories, the world's desperate. Hollywood talks about this. They're desperate for real stories. They're desperate for it. The world needs stories they've never heard before. There's two things. No one knows the truth about Africa. No one outside of Africa. In fact, a lot of Africans don't even know the truth about Africa, and that's the fact. That is a fact. A lot of Africans do not know the truth about Africa because they've been brainwashed into believing certain things. Religion that's come here has changed the way people think. They've gotten so far away from who they really are, they don't even know. But at least Africa has a closer idea of Africa that's just not true, because based on a true story does not mean true at all. You get that factor. Like the story of Zulu Nation, the prime example. The way Hollywood told it is not the truth.
That's true.
And so there's this image that's been painted about Africa that the world believes, and it's not true. I know, because I've always questioned it, but I'm here now. But the other part, no one really talks about Cameroon, not even other African countries. So with storytelling, they're going to be able to provide those fresh stories. But the other part that matters, and this is where your wisdom, what you've overcome, the hell that you've been through, the reason why people had to leave Cameroon to go abroad, those reasons, you get into those stories. And the people that stayed, how did they survive no water? How did they survive no electricity? How did they survive famine? How did they survive no access to cash? How did they survive living off the land? How did they do this? How did they do that? How did they overcome? How did the single moms that end up with 6 kids, for all the various reasons that I'm not going to go into, how did they survive? How did they do it? How did they raise the kids? That knowledge, that wisdom has value for the rest of the world. Why? Because the rest of the world is about to experience what Africa has been living for long, especially Cameroon. The whole world is about to experience it.